Hi guys, and welcome to another edition of the latest edition, where I bring you the latest edition of the Big Issue. I know this one's been a little bit late coming, as the new next edition comes out tomorrow, but yeah, we managed to get in yesterday, so that's good. So yeah, this is number 776. And it's called Close Knit. The community groups warming our hearts this winter. So considering that this, by the time this gets out, this is going to be a previous edition, I will state that plenty of vendors will have this one still in stock if you are interested in getting this one. Otherwise, you can always contact your local vendor support office or big issue office to see if you can get a copy. Yeah, but here we go, and then, yeah, so let's have a look at what's in it. So yeah, usual stuffing, and we've got our editorial letter and contents page. Our vendor profile this fortnight is Sharyn, who sells the Big Issue at Queensplaza and the corner of Edward and Ann Streets in Brisbane. So if you're nearby, say hello and grab a copy. We also have our usual street sheets, which is popular. Yeah, I was in the Big Issue office yesterday and was talking to another vendor, and yeah, it seems to be a popular section too amongst vendors, so that's good. We've got our hearsay. And we've got Neil the Seal. My gosh, what an icon. Absolute icon. Comic and 20 questions. Got a friend who bought, I keep mentioning it, that does these 20 questions, and she was telling me about how her siblings said to her the other day about, have you got your big issues? Any big issues? And the other sibling said, nah, she is the big issue. She is the issue. Something along those lines. Clearly pay them well to storm up my friend, which is good. And yeah, so I've got our My Word this fortnight as well, as per usual. And so now we have our cover story, knit one, give one. I've heard of them. Yeah, way to bring crafters together. Yeah, and also how we had on the cover, can't think of her name at the moment, but yeah, so she does a bit of crocheting and knitting, I think. So self-taught from what I read earlier on online. Yeah, so that's good. Definitely good, like what I like doing. Not knitting or crocheting, but certainly keeping your hands busy, that's for sure. Oh yeah, here we go, Sarah. So here we go. That's just what I was saying about before. Self-taught, learned from YouTube. Yeah, love your work, my friend. We've got a bit about Common People Dance Eisteddfod. That is cool. Oops, sorry about my notifications. And we've got a bit about roller derby, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, you've got a friend I used to work with back in the day when I used to work at Hog's Breath Cafe about nearly 20 years ago. I became friends with somebody there, and she does, still friends with her today. I don't really speak to her much, but I'm more friends on Facebook with her these days. But no, she does roller derby, so good on her. Looks like fun. And then we go back to the archives. So this one is from 1999. So that's cool. August. Now, this is one of the things that are reasons why I wanted to do this edition, is because this is so interesting. the big picture this week is about Japan and their vending machines. So this is Japan is so like I find Japan really fascinating for their tech, like their toilets and all that sort of thing. But just yeah, they're interesting with their vending machines as well. Just the most random stuff in the most random places. Not that I've ever been to Japan, but yeah. And so yeah, we've also got my letter to younger self is Andre Rieu. Muso, he's got some really good. I'm not a huge fan of him, but no, I can remember my mum's funeral. She was a little bit of a fan of Andre Rieu, and we played her exit song was Andre Rieu's version of Amazing Grace, which was really nice. I'll see if I can find the link and put it into the description. I also got our film section, which is always good. And our books. Books and small screen. And our Taste Like Home or recipe this edition is Banana Milk Flan. That looks delicious. Only a few. What do you need? Sugar, eggs, sweetened condensed milk, thickened cream, banana milk, and banana extract. Cool. Or vanilla. That's awesome. Looks good. And usual puzzles. I like that's my favourite. One of my favourite sections. Other than the big picture. Keep your thinking cap on, bro. And then we've got our public service announcement. And yeah, that's it. Next edition, number 768, will be out tomorrow. Yeah, I guess for the time being with this one, if you're after a copy, as I said before, get onto your local big issue office and see if you can get a copy there, or if you can ideally, I guess, get to your nearest vendor to see if they've got it as a back issue. I know I do. Yeah. But stay rad, stay cool, and yeah, till next time.